I am alive! Hello, Jinder, how is you? Also, the current Aether Gazer event that started today is once again Summer Island Vacation in February. In winter? We have summer and winter? What is this, Australia? I kid. Yeah, so here I am. I thought I would do a little bit of Umamusume stuff because I wanted to hang out. I didn't know what else to play her, honestly. But we got a fucking thing to prep for. Also importantly, there's this thing. Did I do all of its dailies? No, because I haven't challenged Seiyun Sky or Special Week yet today. Even though I've cleared all their stuff, because I am lightly obsessed with this game. And I already have 2 characters that are established to challenge the characters in this event. Because this event gives you a special skill that gives you a guaranteed great mood and a 30% stat boost. Which is kind of a big fucking deal. Like, in this case, for Mayano Top Gun, that's plus 180 speed. Like, holy shit. It's a big deal. And I already have my own Top Gun and Gold City prepped for this. Sadly, like, I kind of wanted them to be better and not just exclusively for this, but I mean, look, they'll work. But yeah, we start with a great mood. The level 3 skills guaranteed that. Hello? Oh, really? Possible ban evader. Thank you, Jindra. Yeah, no, that was... Nope. It's like, hey. Oh, you know what? To my credit, I did forget that I removed the exclamation Discord from the title this time on accident. But that's there. Like, you don't ask me if I have a Discord and add me, because that's not normal. Anyway. So, start by with a great mood, plus 30% to all these stats. It's not reflected, obviously, but even then, it's like, oh, that's 120 guts and 180 speed, stamina, power, and 120 wit. Like, that's actually really significant. And I could just click view results, but what fun would that be? Why don't we watch the race? Just watch the race. And of course, we're streaming, and like, part of the fun of this is to actually watch the damn race, right? But yeah, our rival is Seiyun Sky, number 2 favorite. We also have A Tanry, Hot Dance, Poisonous, King Halo, my beloved arcade champ. Bitch. Who died and made you arcade champ? Ivory Choo Choo, or Chocho. Is Ivory president? Special Week. Predatrice. Ribbon Capriccio and Piccola variant. Oh, and then there's my own Topaga. Take off. The Racing Carnival, which gives you a specific currency for it that is only around for a limited amount of time. Look at my little baby! He's so excited! And then there's Seiyun Sky. And they're off. Late start! How dare. How dare. Anyway, so Mayano Top Gun is a frontrunner. A frontrunner with, frankly, absurd stat equivalents. Like, we're talking, she has A's equivalent right now in speed, stamina, and power. It's spooky. I'm like racing with the equivalent of like an A+. racer from a B+. Rushed! Don't feel rushed. Ease up! Don't burn out like fucking... What's her face? Twin Turbo. Great away, Ada. So top speed even higher now. Breath of fresh air, recover some stamina, so maybe recover from that rush. Right around the corner, medium corners. Even higher top speed. How many lengths are we gonna win by, do you think? Cause, and she's off. She's close behind. Are you sure? Are you sure? That doesn't look like close behind to me. That was like 5 lengths. Hopefully not a distant dunk. That was 6 lengths. Now, unfortunately, like these races depend a little bit on you actually activating skills to get more of the currency. Because yeah, I only got 870 points out of this race. Not amazing. But I'm not concerned about getting points out of these races. Other one, special week. And, I mean, yeah, we can race with Mayano Top Gun again. And now this time we have Primera Chica, Flying Turkey, Oishi Parfait, Frilled Lemon, Sayuna Sky, King Halo, 4 Shoes. Not like 4 as in the number, but 4 as in like that. Ribbon March, Everyone Likes, Ribbon Mambo, and then their special week, The Ruler of Japan. That terrifying title that I hope to get one day. And like, just to skip the preamble, how badly did we win? By 5 lengths. 950 points. Did the daily. Good to go. The big thing, though, is that after 2 victories, you unlock the challenge race. I think you actually have to do, like, 4 if you, like, lose to do the challenge race, but this one's a mile. We only got the very hard. There's an extreme version. It's like a fucking Final Fantasy XIV raid. There's very hard and extreme. We didn't get the extreme version. The extreme version, we fight El Condor Pasa, but in her, like, Dungeons and Dragons monk getup. She's a mile. So now I get to show off Gold City, but what if Gold City was really fucking terrifying? Again, 30% boosted stats. Treat that speed stat like she has fucking 270 more. So she has S rank speed. Actually, I think that's S, like double S rank speed. Number 2 favorite, my ass, actually. Like, actually. Like, almost 600 stamina, almost 600 guts, 600 wit, and a power stat of, like, plus 240, 1,000. Versus... that. Anyway, let's see what happens. These flags are golden. Still part of the racing carnival. Very hard, Tokyo Turf, 1,600 meters. Now the game rates stats regardless of honesty. The standing makes sense. I suppose. She's so pretty, my wife. But she's not Fuji Kiseki. And they're off. Oh, and also add an additional 40 wit. Because late surger savvy. Rushed! Ease up, girl! You got time! She's got this, she's got this. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. Corner recovery. Unfortunately, this Gold City really ended up with, like, not great skills. She's coming in from the outside. She activated her ult. Dancing in the leaves, level 4. And she's off. Hi, L, bye, L. Holy shit! She's so fast! Good God! I would like to point out that we created that, like, those lengths within, like, the last 200 meters of the race. We had a 5-length lead. We made that distance in, like, the final 200 meters. Where we were neck and neck starting that distance with L. And then we won by 5 lengths. That's how fast we were going. Relative to L, that is insane. Yes, that's what it feels like having an S rank racer. And now there's a new challenge coming up where it's sprint distance. And the whole idea is, like, I need to get some better racers because my best sprinters are my Bakushin. Here, let's just actually show off my sprint team. Because this is, like, a good way to highlight. Because my best sprinters right now are King Halo, who I just recently made, Curran, and Sakura Bakashino. Because, of course, Sakura Bakashino. But if we check their ratings, like 9,721 with 1,000 speed, 10,032 with 1,000 speed, and 889. Like, the only reason this King Halo is so damn good is more than likely because of her skill layout, and also because, like, she just has, like, an averaged out skill rating across the board. But both Curran and Sakura Bakashino are really damn fast. So I need to fix that. Also, don't mind that my club is, like, quite literally falling apart here. That's not a big deal. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Sorry, my brain's like, do I at least do a poll since I'm now streaming? Also, this is all that you can get using your carnival points. You can get a rainbow crystal shard if you save up 30k, and a gold crystal shard if you save up 15k, so if you get 45,000. The limit was 3 training scout tickets, 3 support card scout tickets, 10 goddess statues, and then 10 of every possible participant's star shards? Or star pieces? So that's like 7,000 for each of these, 15,000 for the goddess statues, 18,000 for both of those. And you can tell what my priorities are. I think there were 10 alarm clocks and 10 pleasing parfaits. That's another 12,000, another 7,000. You gotta get, like, well over 100,000 carnival points saved up to get everything. And at this point, I'm literally like, dude, I just need money. Give me money. Like, I don't care about getting these because frankly, I don't care about, like, upgrading my cards if I can't even level them up. Because an upgraded card with that, like, an increased limit doesn't matter. Fuck it, let's do a poll. Singular. Because I don't have money to do these as much as I would like to. I was going to save my ticket because I'm saving up my stuff, but I don't know. Maybe streaming's lucky. Does not appear so. Long shot. That's a 1-star. Hello, Haru. My daughter. Alright, that'll do it. I'm not going to sit here and try to, like, pull something amazing with my 500 carats. That's not going to happen. Alright. So with this, we need to take our 1, 2, 3, 4 possible sprinters and make them okay. Sakura Bakashino and King Halo are probably going to end up being the best performance-wise. Just because 4 and 5-star, right? I don't know. Who of these two would be better? Well, let's just start by working on King Halo. I only have 4 guest borrows left, and I need sprinters. I'm going to be working almost exclusively with speed and power, so I would like to get my stamina up without needing to level that up. Ideally. King Halo. King, what is you are a late surger. You can also alternatively be a pacer. Should be unsurprising that nobody is doing that. King Halo also does a lot of just races across her career. Maruzinski from Tiramisu, and I can afford it. Okay. And then from mine, I mean, getting a miler wouldn't hurt, but I want somebody that could possibly do perf. I mean, TM Opera O would not hurt in that respect. Ooh. Neither would you, and I wouldn't need that much stronger of a boost in speed, so that could work. What are your other sparks? What's your inspiration? Oh, yeah, you were my Steamy Solidarity one. Double 3-star turf, so there's a good likelihood that that could happen, and then a medium boost. Ideally, I would do a mile, but the medium races that King Halo is going to do are going to piss me off more. So I'm going to do that one. And if medium ends up getting S ranked and I get like a really good medium racing King Halo, I'm not going to be super angry. But obviously, like, I'm not even remotely close to the meta here, right? Like, there are people that are already like cranking out S pluses that they're going to enter into this race. Like, we're looking at this from a perspective of, like, how can I improve with what resources that I've got? And on that note, we are going to use a fucking meta. Something put together with a meta. Ideal. So, this is based on the resources that I do have, comparing to what I can look up on... Is it uma.moe? Double check. It is indeed uma.moe. You can go straight to the tier list. The tier list is basically what I was basing a lot of this off of. Now, the tier list is primarily comparing, like, fully unlocked, like, max rank cards. Because, like, I'll be honest, a level 30 Kitasan Black is an A rank versus, even if I had a Sakura Bakashin O SSR card, is an S+. In fact, I might want to use Biko Pegasus by comparison, because it's basically comparable, and I have Biko Pegasus, but Sweet Tosho is almost completely fully upgraded. Looking at this, like, even though she is towards the tail end of speed, I believe... Where's Nishino Flower? Yeah, Nishino Flower is pretty low on there. But even then, she's consistent as, like, a B, and also her ability is pretty good for her final event. But then, like, Tokai Teo is kind of high up here. I don't have Kawakami Princess because I didn't pull her at the time. But then also looking at power. Vodka's better than El Condor Pasa. How much better? that much better. It's no longer a consideration. But like, I don't have King Halo or Tamamo Cross from their events. But I did have Vega, and Vega is rated right below Power Rice Shower and below Agnes Digital. It's like I'm doing all this stuff that's like, you know, little bits and bobs of metaing. Not perfect metaing. I am taking it a smidge more seriously. Because I am trying to, like, actually make stuff that works. And, oops. We are going to shorten everything and skip events. Ace Juicer is now level A. If that ends up being S, so does Turf. I don't think we got Sprint. SAS is not bad. Triple S is best. We're good on stamina. And I'm only doing this career mode because it goes by faster, and I don't have to bounce around the training so much. This is a really shitty day one, excuse me? Working a stat I don't want to work and to give, like, friendship points to 2 characters. Just 2. Like, I don't want to work stamina, that's why I have my parents give me stamina. Well, I won't say no to a random stamina and wit. I don't really have a good... Okay, Guts isn't going to get worked that often, and these two being together, because I'm not going to upgrade stamina quite as... Or, I'm sorry, power quite as much as speed. So getting their friendship up early is probably a good deal. Okay, this is probably where I will pump the... Yeah, we'll pump the brakes once for a wreck. Why did it have to be karaoke? Abracadabra, plus 10 wit. Okay. Everybody. I'm not doing that for a 32%, not on power. Oh no. Oh no. You know the worst part? Her support card recently got released. From what I understand. Or is to be released, actually. So you can really increase your odds of getting this event. This event... Oops. The frick? Oh, a bunch of stuff fell off my desk. But I love-hate this event. I love it because when it works, boy fucking howdy does it work. But when it doesn't work, it hurts. It hurts so bad. So, like, you really have to decide and determine, like, is it worth the risk, and this is so early, I would argue it wouldn't hurt. Because if it fails, I can just do a run reset. But yeah, we will. Who are you? She's an acupuncturist. Truly, genuinely. You can always re-rack. Yeah, exactly. What do you plan on doing with those things? This is incredibly sketchy. Also, I love that this happened during, like, pre-debut. You're King Halo, right? The hardworking and strong-willed Umamusume who calls herself first-rate? You've heard of her? What are you, stalking her? This is pre-debut. She has one fan, and it's me. I'm sure I won't mess up. Pretty sure. Alright. So here it is. Here's the cheat sheet on the right. So if you activate the strength shot, I originally was taking notes of this before this came out. So I had a pretty good idea what each one of these did. But arguably the one that gives you the strongest benefits, I would say, is the strength chakra. Because that's plus 20 across all stats, if it works. Coincidentally, it's also like the worst one to have fail because it's -2 mood, -15 across all stats, and gives you night owl. It's so bad. It's so bad. The winning chakra gives you 2 free skills. Like, you literally just gain corner recovery and straightaway recovery if it works. If it fails, you just lose energy and 2 mood. Frankly, probably your safest bet. The health chakra increases your max energy by 12, fills your gauge by 40, and cures any and all bad status conditions. But if it fails, you lose energy, you lose mood, and you become practice poor. The charm chakra just gives you charming and +1 mood. And if it fails, it's -10 energy, -1 mood. Like, I feel like if you feel like it's going to fail, you pick the charm chakra because it has the least awful penalty. Or you can just say no and just gain 10 energy. So obviously, yeah, charm chakra is the safe, quote unquote, option. So obviously we're going to gamble it all. All in, baby. All in. Never punished. I've actually been punished a number of times by that. But this is huge. This is huge for pre-debut. You're kidding. And actually, like, even she's like, what the fuck? I didn't actually think that would work. I was just being weird. I just wanted to touch the Umas. So that's +20 across all stats, which is big, especially this early on. Like, much later in the run, you don't want that. Because it's -15 every stat. And that could drop you a whole letter grade. But this early in the run, you could take that risk. Oh, I've finished making food. I made curry. Use pork. Fair. There. We're prioritizing raising relationships so that way we get the friend training. We actually have more than enough stamina for the moment. Little mistake. 10 speed and power. Friend, oh my god. I hate that, but I love that there are 4 of them in one spot. I am streaming honse. Got this, babe. It is. Because that also works out because speed is going to be our priority thing. Ah! Knocked over my waifu cup. We're not going to train guts very often. Vodka's going to give us a skill. Okay, we'll do power, because sweep doesn't have as much friendship. Silly girl! Then it'd be just like the real thing. More guts. Okay. We should have the stats for a high probability, not a guarantee, because it is possible that we'll lose, but it is improbable. Countermeasure. Ishino's flower is so easy to max out her friendship. Yeah, we'll raise guts. Hokaiteo is relatively low. Oh! Don't ask me why I like King Halo. Well, no. Feel free to ask me why I like King Halo so damn much. King Halo is amazing. First rate honse. Okay, good. I'm not gonna skip every race, but we are gonna skip a number of races. Another thing that I've adjusted for my strategy is, after watching some other individual stream Umamusume, I now hoard my skill points until the very end. Meaning I don't spend them, like, ever. So it basically turns into me just being all like, oh, my raw stats are enough to win this race now. So it's fine. It's fine. Here's a problem. If I want to go through the finale doing sprints, I am going to have to load up my schedule with a shitload of them. Because there are not a lot of G1 sprints. One of the things I like to do is I like to run G1 races, because the benefit is that you get a lot of skill points and quite a hefty sum of additional, like, stat points for winning too. Sprinter stakes. That's like the thing that we have, huh? That is G1 that we can. I'm gonna go through the rest of the 3-year period, but I'm thinking that's it, so I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit. But I love this, like, agenda, like, scheduling thing. Helps me plan out, like, what am I gonna do throughout the entirety of this character's career. And yeah, I can already see we're gonna have some mile races, so having that stamina is gonna be important. We're gonna have medium races. As evidenced by the fact that we're going to enter the motherfucking derby and the Kikuka the Kikuka show. Okay, there's the other sprint. So we are obligated to enter that one because it's a goal. We have a Long as part of King Halo's career, but she is not necessarily intended to win it. I mean, she can. I have won it, but you don't have to. And then we enter the Sprinter Stake again. Then we do the Tenno Show. I do think that's it. Like, the Sprinter Stake is the only Tier 1 or G1 sprint. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's a really light schedule. We can't have that. don't race today. Good stuff. All refreshed. I will reprioritize. We're going to look for every G2 sprint, and we're going to enter every single one. Because if we can't do a bunch of G1s, we're going to do a bunch of G2s. And that will be that. I will hear no complaints. Okay, King Halo? You're going to be a first-rate runner just like you wanted. Although the only time I will refuse to do any sprints, unless I will still schedule them. But I know that there's a handful of sprints that happen during summer vacation. And there are notably a couple that are G2. I know, I'm menuing. It's boring. It's boring. But I like to make sure that I'm not missing anything. We're going to enter the Hanjin Cup twice. But I'm hoping with this number of sprints, our finale will also be sprints. Because I cannot and will not imagine that we will have very successful time if we have to do mile or, heaven forfend, medium in the URA finale. And July. August is when summer vacation starts. Let's get through this. He's dead. He is. No, it's July, August. Oh. It starts August. Nope. It's still not a great schedule, but it's better because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other races. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times where we run sprints, so 16. It might be prudent to add a couple of G3s. Let's do G3 this week. There is no G3 this week. Not gonna do anything during summer. G3 this week. Just the one. What about this week? Do the one today, but that's 10 sprints. What about in the final year? Here's a G3 this week. There are 2 G3s this week. I think that should round it out. That'd be a total of 18 races throughout her 3-year career. Alright, with that, friendship training. So we get some priority because we want to level that up as soon as possible, so that way it's not just like really, really good during summer vacation. That's 2, and Vega's on that. now have 300 speed. Speed training is level 2. Vega's on that. 6%. Yeah, I only want to do wit training if we are low in energy and there are at least 2 people on it. Go! What do you mean? Not enough skills. My ass. My posterior. D3 even. For speed, give me straightaway add up too. Okay. So not only is it bad, but now I've got a high probability of failure. Just can't stand it, girl. Oh my. Yeah, it's not low energy, but everybody's here. It's like the one time I'll do wit over anything else is when everybody is there. Sounds good, let's do it. Wit levels up. Made our debut! Kawakami Princess and King Halo. Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's speed. Got a fan letter. Alright, racing in a G2. Go! That's more like it. That's my fucking racer. That's my girl. I'd expect nothing less. But really, there's still ways to go, and we lost the fucking point flip. Damn it! Okay, exception to the wit rule is if they both already are going to give me friendship training. Because otherwise, that's just gonna be wasted time. Guts. We're not training guts a lot, so any additional guts is gonna be helpful. I believe current meta still very much prioritizes like maximizing speed and not else, which means people tend to have lower guts, and that's what I'm planning on exploiting this round. Because the challenge mechanic is in the game now. And if your gut stat is low, it means you will lose the challenge and possibly back off when you're dueling. So instead of doing that, I would rather have it that I possibly win that. Manners are common sense. I would expect nothing less, my lady. Ah, wonderful, she got practice perfect. For free? Just 2 extra percentage chance of, like, succeeding? Uh-oh. Alright, let's see how this pans out. We just need to end up in top 5, and I am going to watch the race. We have Hunappu, Tosen Jordan, who is fucking gorgeous, Dueling Stella, Oboe Rhythm, Place in Heaven, Encoder, Feel the Fate, Blue Chocho, Aqua Oasis, Winning Ticket, my fucking favorite, Sangarius, Agnes Tachyon, people's favorite, Masquerade Eye, Breeze Plane, Symptom Dash, Squeeze Out, and the devil. The devil herself. Anyway, G1 Hopeful Stakes. Ugh, it's such a beautiful title flash. Ugh. I can't stand it. God, I listened to an artist in a video talk about winning tickets, like overall character design for her like racing outfit. Apparently it's a fucking disaster, but I'm like, I like the fact that it's a disaster. It's cute. Okay, yeah, because King Halo is still set on late surger strategy, so she's towards the late end of things. My only concern is she might get trapped, and I hope she doesn't. She's kind of surrounded. She's going on the outside, which does mean she's going to have to be a little bit faster. Really, a lot of it faster than her competition. She's going. She's going. Oh, she's going! Dueling? Victory? And that's a win. Winning ticket right on her heels. Good God. Hell yeah. She is so great. I love King Halo. She is a fantastic honse. And just shy of anything, like just shy of nothing will convince me otherwise. But Mana, she has no Jo-sama laugh. Your point? Oh, I'm sorry. The Satsuki show. The Kikuka show is after the Japanese Derby. I keep mixing those two up. But yeah, we just have to run in the Kikuka show. The Satsuki show is the one we have to get top 5 in. New Year's resolution! We're gonna take every opportunity for guts that we can, actually. Again, we're not working that stat much. The higher it is for us, the better. We will see stat boost in early April. Ads want to play. So what I'm going to do... so I spare your ears. I'm going to do this, and... I actually, forestalled ads playing for about 3 minutes, so I'm actually going to play them now. Because I didn't want ads to play in the middle of that race, and I wasn't quite sure if we would have the time. So let me pull up a stream manager, and we will take a break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, go nowhere, or go anywhere and everywhere, because we'll be back with more Umamusume Pretty Derby, and we'll just hang out while I raise King Halo to be a monster. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be back here in a minute. I'm just grabbing some liquid sustenance, i.e. Water. We're back. Oh. Thank you for your patience. Let us resume. And we've got one with vodka and the director. This one's very tempting to take because the director gives you extra skill points. Plus, like, for the best results at the very end, the director's friendship should be full. Stamina is not ideal, but that's actually 2 people that aren't full. We'll do that one. Maybe Sweet Tosho. Give me Murmur. Plus 10 energy. Speed! The vodka's close to being done too. We're not going to focus on this one as much. I think having more power is going to be important right now. To action before dawn! Mood boost. Except it's not, actually. Oh, say less. Say less. Friendship training and the 2 characters that aren't full yet? Or 2 of the 3? The coolest line. Try striking an intimidating pose. Oh. Oh, that's glorious. Ugh. Almost worth the coin flip risk. Still have time yet before our race? Well rested. Good shit. Alright. Results. Second! These are not first-rate results. King Halo, what the fuck? King I know is always moving forward. So for these, mathematically, the place where you can save the most energy is going to be if you place first, and then pick the coin flip option, because if you win, you save 10 energy, but if you lose out on 5 more energy, because the safe option always takes away 15. So it is a not as harsh loss for a possible bigger gain. God, you all are already full. That's gonna be the best one. Extra training! Sounds good, let's do it. God, she is such a sprint build, but this will change that, so she's a little bit more of a miler. Speed, stamina, speed, stamina, stamina, stamina. 73 stamina right then and there. There is a method to my madness. And now we immediately have enough stamina and then some for the Satsuki show. Don't need wit, because we have no skills. Though it does help for our positioning and to not rush ourselves. We are going to want more guts going forward. Okay. We'll watch this race because this is an important G1. Like, genuinely important. We have on the lineup Cossack Steppe, Seiyun Sky, Mihono Bourbon, Kleine Kiste, Shattering Cheek, Eisentanzer, Obo Rhythm, Tutanui, Norita Bryan, Simbali Rudolph, Tokai Teo, Special Week, Ropping Link, Dreaminess Days, Jewel Amethyst, Agnes Tachyon, and Sangarius. Sa, Su, Ki, Sho! On the Nakayama turf, 2,000 meters.
最も速い馬娘が勝つという皐月賞、成長を見せつけるのは誰だ。3番人気にはスペシャルウィーク、2番人気を紹介しましょう。星雲スカイ、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、ジュニア王者キングヘイロー、
Junior champion King Halo.
王者が実力を証明するか。ゲートイン完了。
Yeah, because we won the hopeful stakes, so we are a junior champion. And they're off.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは星雲スカイ、1番13番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気キングヘイロー、星雲スカイ、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは星雲スカイ。
There goes Seiyun Sky and Mihono Bourbon.
先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボン、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭は星雲スカイ、単身で飛ばしていきます。
Mihono Bourbon going for first place, contesting Seiyun Sky's lead. And King Halo's feeling rushed. Hey, it's a good thing we got that extra stamina, right? Seiyun Sky is in the lead by a full length? Damn. We've passed the second corner and we are entering the backstretch. King Halo has actually moved up into the middle of the pack. She is not adhering to the late surger strategy, meaning that she feels more or less confident to kind of be a pacer right now. Yep, now we're going into the final stretch. She's moving up. She's moving up. Bear in mind, this is just an ultimate and raw stats. Dueling? Who are we dueling? Winning by raw stats is so stupid. It is the equivalent of just literally brute forcing your victory. There's no strategy here. We just win because we are better. God, that must be so infuriating to all the other racers. There we go, plus 3 stats across the board. Now we just need to get top 5 in Japanese Derby. If we are good, we will win the Derby. Those are the 2 that we need to finish off friendship-wise, so that way they can do friendship training too. And then that's really the only thing we need to worry about. Masterful Gambit. Stamina level 2. That's not great. That means we've trained in that successfully 4 times. Actually, I'm gonna take the extra energy. Because I don't want to rest before the Derby. This is a good reason why. But also, that is awful. She can get out of hand sometimes. Alright, derby time. Guts is sufficiently high. Power is not. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing to see. Let's see if we can win the derby. On the lineup, we've got Jara Jara, Yara Yara, Yada Yada, Sunset Groom, Vodka, Green Hollow, Shimbari Rudolph, Ines Fuji, Turk, Bianco Grimoire, that is actually a really badass name, Seiyun Sky, Mihono Bourbon, Rural Leisure, Gilintani, Rice Shower, my daughter, Memorial Golazo, Jakarta Funk, Special Week, and Crescent Ace. Special Week being our rival. Tokyo Yushin, or the Japanese Derby. Tokyo Turf, 2,400 meters.
全ての馬娘が目指す頂点日本ダービー歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はセイウンスカイこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子スペシャルウィークさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない皐月賞馬娘キングヘイロー1番人気です
Win this, we are a double crown holder.
各馬娘ゲートに入って
Lose this and... Anyway, we're off!
綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いはアイネス・フージ日本のブルーセイウン
Or Ines Fuji?
1番人気キングヘイローアイネス・フージ会長に飛ばして
Yeah, they're saying Ines Fuji.
集団を見ていきましょう1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはアイネス・フー続いてセイウンスカイ早くも激しい競り合い後から日本のブルー内をついて1番そしてその外を回って18番さらには4番2番追走ライズシャワー並びかけてきたさらにジンボリルドルフ少し離れて7番1馬身離れて11番後ろウォッカ1馬身離れて12番
Damn, King Halo is like cosplaying a fucking end closer right now. I'm not so comfortable about that.
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね
現在1番手はセイウンスカイ続きました日本のブルー1馬身差アイネス・フージ2馬身3馬身開いて1番そしてその外を回って4番2馬身3馬身開いてライズシャワー後から2番それを見るようにジンボリルドルフその内並んで18番それを見るように7番内12番残り 1000m を通過
Get into the fucking
そして外目をつきましては
final stretch.
3馬身開いてスペシャルウィーク
She hasn't made a move yet. I'm a little worried.
8番キングヘイローここにいます大けやきを越え4コーナーへ
お
互いに足を溜めている展開
お
これは直線勝負
She's going.
さあここから先頭を伺うのはユモロブルマキングヘイローここから仕掛けどころがキングヘイロー
Dude, she is way the fuck back there, but she's going in from the inside. ここで抜け出した 200 を通過 Her ult activated, Prideful King. I think we got second. No! Did we get third? Yeah, I think we got third. Fourth? We got fourth. God damn. I mean, that's fine. We weren't looking to win the derby, but yeesh! Unfortunate. Now there's like no way we'll win the show. We are fucked on that one. That's a long race. Our current aptitude for that is C rank. It's not happening. It just is not. Not before summer vacation, man. Awkward Triangulum. We could do with more power. Speed! We're gonna do this.
行くわよ
That means Sweet Tosho is friendship training capable during summer. And is this? I'm gonna grab 24 wit for the first day. Like, are you kidding? 6 power. Good.
よし一丁始めた
We got straightaway acceleration. I don't know if 29 speed is really all that worth it. Not for a 1 in 4 chance of failure. You can get significantly better gains if you're a little bit luckier. Call and response from hell.
一流の
Oh, gross, gross, gross. Final day of summer. Nothing. Hell. Okay, we didn't lose practice. Perfect. Game hates me. Game hates me. Alright, Centaur Stakes.
注目の
Did we win? We won. Raw stats. OP, OP. Still ways to go. Lost the coin flip. Power and guts are low, but wit is good.
注目の一番人気さすがキングでしょ
Okay, that gives us an idea of where we are at currently. Still ways to go. Won the coin flip that time. Outfit that suits me the most. That power.
一流の馬娘は休養もおろそかに
We're gonna do
い
recreation.
いわね
The lucky claw game. Nope. More power. That's fine.
調子は悪くないわ
Okay, we could be a top contender. It's still C rank, but
注目の一
I'm not even gonna bother. We don't even care. We got second. That's impressive. All right, next we have to place first in the Takamutsu no Miya Kinen. First rate resolve. Oh my god, look at that. It's not worth it, but it's there. It could be mine. It's not worth it, but it's there.
一流の
Damn it.
馬娘は休養もおろそかにしないの
I'm going to gamble on getting a mood boost soon. Iron Will, the trap.
このキングのトレーニングだもの
Game!
当然
Fuck
一流の
you!
いいわね
Log game?
さトレーニング
Oh my god! The game does not want my run to be very good. Very mature. Give me all that wit. Alright, the Hanshin Cup. Which we are over-prepared for stat-wise.
注目の一
First place.
これがキ
Easy.
ングの実力よ
There's still a long ways to go. Lost the coin flip. New Year's Shrine visit. We are going to offer my coat so we get a 5-point stat boost across the board.
相手を止めなければ必ず栄光は
Why? May as well bump it even more. Raffle time, single carrot. That's plus 20 energy. That's unfortunate. Our energy's already basically full. Race. If we lose this G3, I'm gonna be upset. Like,
注目の1
don't lose it.
この
What?
順位で
Are you kidding? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Losing to Sakura Bakashino makes it sting a little less. And yeah, in this case, if you were to do the coin flip, great grammar. Either way, like you would either save 10 stamina or lose 10 more stamina. So just, because the average is already the same as however much you're going to get from just doing the save option.
それで
Save option.
何を
I cannot keep rolling to try and get
やるわ
fucking mood boosts, man.
キングの
We gotta get some training in.
やる
That isn't just wit. Like, even if it's not a lot, because we're at normal, so we don't get as big a boost. I honestly think this is the first time I'm going to do
い
this.
いわね
It's like the one time I was hoping for karaoke. Beat power, Professor of Curvature. Great skill to have. Okay, our guts is low, but that's acceptable. Our guts is probably higher than the average right now for, like, most Oh, we are not the fastest here, though.
私一押しの馬娘ですね。春のスプリント王候補筆頭はズバリこの子ですね。
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気12
Are you considered faster because you have skills?
3番人気ではありますが
Because raw stats, no you fucking ain't.
注目の1番人気
Anyway, this one's important. The Takamatsu no Miya Kinen. It's so hard to say. Takamatsu no Miya. 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 Bleh. Bleh. I encourage you to try saying that yourself. Takamatsu no Miya is tricky.
Okan Sakura が見守る下での熱き戦い電撃6ハロー高松宮記念3番人気はこの子です桜爆心号この評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子美穂のブルボンさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない
Hopefully we can conquer Sakura Bakashino, because she is going to cause problems if we don't.
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いましたさあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは美穂のブルボンマルゼンスキー桜爆心期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気キングヘイロー美穂のブルボン
Okay, as long as we...
さあ激しい先行
Well,
争いで前に出たのは美穂
I'm
の
gonna see how King Halo does this, because this is a race that we have to win.
マルゼンスキー3番手第4コーナーカーブ
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたキングヘイロー外で足に溜めてい
King
る
Halo gonna go for it.
ここから捉えることができるのかさあ
She's on the outside, but it's straight, so it's the same distance for everybody. Prideful King proc. Ah, we have to retry.
まだまだ上を目指せるってことね
Try again.
注目の1番人気16番
We'll watch the whole damn race again.
行くわよ
Though I will skip some of the preamble.
今スタートが切られました
Late stop!
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー美穂のブルボン桜爆心号
Rushed?
ペースが速い
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気キングヘイロー桜爆心王先頭に立ちました美穂のブルボン並んできた桜爆心王と美穂のブルボン序盤からやり合っています
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
桜爆心王ここで抜け出した互いに足を止めている敵果たして抜け出すのは誰だキングヘイローここから仕掛けどころですが外の先頭を勝ったのは美穂
King Halo prepares to make her move. she's actually making her move, like, within the middle of the pack on the inside. Holy shit! We've witnessed the birth of the fastest Umamusume. You okay? Right. What the fuck? At least it's out of the way now. Sorry, babe. Man. College stuff. Some professors are mean and evil. God, that was a fucking photo finish, though. But we won! Next to the Yasuda Kinen, which is unfortunately a goddamn mile race. Yeah, we have more than enough stamina. We shouldn't get any more stamina now. Yeah, no, like, we should avoid stamina at all costs if we can help it. Ah, we didn't have the right stats for that event. That's unfortunate. No boost, no boost. Set of training today. But the alternative is to have good training tomorrow and we not have the energy for it. Beating guts. We very much no longer need stamina. There we go. Plus 3 more speed. Every little bit is going to count. Put that on the record. 25 power, 30 skill points. We are looking good. Second! Girl! We lost the Taiki shuttle in the rain. That makes some amount of sense, I suppose. Another day where it's not good training day. Just to get the extra, like, successful training into it. Addictions. We are really good raw stat-wise. Especially for a mile. Little worried about this one. Some might say mildly. Anyway, we have Selen Spark, Polka Step, Algol, Cinderella Grey, Ogre Cap, Beauty Again, Hoiroa, Hush Hush, Vodka, Variable Sight, Vortex Twist, Taiki Shuttle, Aqua River, Nishino Flower, the literal smallest horse to ever horse, Hot Dynamite, B Kaiser, Air Groove, and Ines Fujin, because apparently that's how you say her name. Yasuda Kinen. The dual sprint victor and today's favorite.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って
Only a little fast. It's fine. It's fine.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Though the game being all like, she is clearly the fastest Umamusume. I'm like, I don't know about that.
さあ花に立ったのはアイネス風。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはタイピシャトル、後ろ6番内オグリーキャップ、差がなく西のフラワー、16番追走、外を回りますエアグルーヴ、そしてその内を回って11番、その内並んで10番内を回って2番後ろキングフェイロー、1馬身離れて8番少し離れて7番それを見るように動くか、外から15番少し離れて13番大けやきを越え4コーナーへ、まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。この直線で勝負が決まるとキングフェイロー内で様子を伺う各馬娘一番となって単語状態に
King Halo's looking for a way to go forward.
最終コーナー右をからはアイネスフージオグリーキャップ、ここで抜け出した高校までの
I think she's stuck. She's breaking free.
まくって上がってくる。
諦めないわ絶対に。
200を追加オグリーキャップ、足を衰えオグリーキャップリードを奪し先頭相手オグリーキャップお見事オグリーキャップ。
I don't think she did it. But if she got top 3, then she did it.
オグリキャップ勝ちました。上半期のマイル女王の座に輝いたのはオグリキャップ。2着はキングヘイロー。
Okay.
3着は西のフラワー。
That's fine. We're not a miler. That's unfortunate, but we're not a miler.
できないのが私なの。
We made up for it though. Say my name. Alright. Now we just gotta do the sprinter stake, so we gotta go through summer vacation.
キングの足が
Or, I guess, summer break. No, this is vacation. It's 2 months, man. 32 power is good.
見てなさい。
We can do better. And by doing better, I mean we can just completely skip the fucking stamina stat.
見ていくよ。
14 power is not as good. Mmm. 39 power, on the other hand. That will do it.
手伝ってくれ。
Probably gonna regret it, but... Okay, no. We aren't necessarily regretting it. I don't want to lose 5 speed, though.
一流の
We're gonna take this opportunity to rest.
いいけど。
Race predictions looking good. Plus 5 more
こ
power.
こは負けられない一番人気。2番キング。
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad medium racer stat set, but like really a good like sprinter. We need much more speed. Lost the coin flip. Fuck.
誰が相手だろうと関係。
Also, the other reason to do the coin flip is because it is the equivalent as if you lost the race. As far as like the amount of energy spent. Well, lost but placed, I should say. Because if you lose the race, I think it costs like 25 energy for the safe option. And then the swing is like 15 or 35 for the take a risk option. I don't like our guts being so low. But that's really only going to matter for career. Because again, I think we have higher than average for other sprinters right now. And even then, worst case scenario, like, ideally we just get, like, speed and power up into the 800s range. And then we cross our fingers and hope to God we get 3-star speed or 3-star power. But of course that requires us to basically focus it until the end of the career now.
秋の気配が近 近づく中山に快速自慢が集う電光石火スプリンターズステークス。3番人気はこの子です。桜爆心王。この評価は少し
She's still considered better than me? She might actually have like 600 plus speed now.
2大スプリント覇者キングヘイロー1番人気です。魔を持して連覇に挑みます。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはラリタ・ブライアン、マルゼンスキー16番期待通りの結果を。
Oh, Marzinski's going.
キングヘイロー。先頭はマルゼンスキー。単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは3番手には14番。そのうち並んで待機シャトル外を回ります。シアマゾン。その後ろにラリタ・ブライアン、桜爆心王。外から行く。それを見るように5番。
Oh yeah, I always forget that Sakura Bakashino is not always just a front runner. Most people just run her that way because it's one of the easiest to build for. You are required to win this race, so King Halo does need to pick up the pace. She's going, she's going, she's going, she's going. Oh, she won! Look at all the necks! God damn, girl! Alright, we won that one. Royal Road. Alright. Now, problem, we need to win the Tenno Show. Tenno Show this time is a medium. So in a weird twist of fate, it's actually a good thing we have all this excess stamina. Equally fortunate that we have, like, the A rank proficiency on medium. Because losing this is a little bit of a big deal. Again, Guts is low, that should be fine. We are now the second most stamina amongst everyone. Who was our first? Special week. 508. This is our 535. I have to assume that's because of skills at this point. Why that is the case. There are no end closers, so it's only late surgers. So there is a possibility that we end up being the end closer. Let's take a look, though. We have, on the list, Vodka, Pleasant Clerk, Tunneling Voice, Air Groove, King Halo, Special Week, Blue Chocho, TM Opera O, my beloved, my god, Turk, Daiwa Scarletto, Ikuayo, Mini Cotton, Time Ticking, that is an ominous name, Super Freak, Life Grateful, Awilda, or Awilda? Reckless Shot, Nay Rhythm, and Seiyun Sky. For the Autumn Tenno Show. Which is in Tokyo for 2,000 meters. The dual sprint victor. 2-time running.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
I hate that. Late start is also not dependent on any of your stats. It just fucking randomly happens. Like, it's okay for like an end closer or a late surger, but if you're a front runner, rip. That is weird. We are in the middle of the pack. Okay, we are falling back a bit. And by we, I mean King Halo. I don't like that we are, like, dead middle, though. Like, we have the power to fight our way through, but I don't like that we're in the dead middle, because being in the dead middle means that we have to put in more effort to get out and break away from the pack. Okay, here we go. Home stretch. Dueling. Our guts is low, so we may lose that duel. Oh my god, we are like a bullet! Oh! Oh, we're in the lead! We are in the lead! Let's fucking go! It is still hype, even when it's expected that you're gonna win. Alright, we will leave the lesbians, die with Scarlet and Vodka, to bicker amongst themselves about losing to King Halo. Okay, we close out the career as a star, we get the normal ending. I want to say right now we're in the just plain B rank range. Beeline Burst. Fucking Pog. Gross. We are going to take a rest day. On the Limelight. Oof, what is this placement, man? Gonna get one more success under our belt. Plus 10 speed. You are killing me here. We're gonna rest now. Of course we get well rested when it really doesn't matter. Okay, level 5, Prideful King. One more G2. For that extra skill point gain. We are going into the URA finale with, like, basically full stamina. Coin flip win? Coin flip win! Oh my god. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, what a powerful way to open the URA finale! Plus 50 speed! Oh yeah, no, our guts is basically worthless now. Alright. Quarterfinals. We are up against Sakura Bakashino, Nishino Flower, Athame, Sarasate Opera, and Shuffla, Mejuro McQueen, Aishin Flash, or no, that's not correct. Aishin. I believe? Aishin, because it's not she, because this is German, Aishin Flash. Missionary, Reed Fantasy, Nice Nature, Trad Parfait, Jewel Crystal, Venabalum, Excellency, Ferment Win, Atikane Fukukitaru, and Mayano Tapogan, Highway to the Danger Zone. The URA finale. Okay, qualifier. May as well be a quarterfinal.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
人気と実力を兼ね備えたマヤのトップガン。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。桜爆心号。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。2大スプリント覇者。1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか。
Okay, that's very much sprint distance.
5番桜爆心16番
Rushed!
ペースが速い。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気キングヘイロー5番先頭に立ちました桜爆心並んでくる激しい戦闘争い。
Sakura Bakishino has evolved her strategy. She's front running.
続いて3番そしてその外を回って9番さらにはメジロマックイーン
I don't know what the hell Megiddo McQueen is doing in a sprint, though. Like, girl, I feel you're a little out of place. She's going for it. Oh, she is going for it. That is a fucking opening and a half. She just gotta accelerate up. She's like an old engine. There she goes. That's my girl. Fuck yeah. King Hero! I had to replicate that at least once. That's my fucking girl. I don't know how the fuck Megiddo McQueen got second place, placing in front of Sakura Bakishino in a sprint. What the hell did she eat? The temptation to go for the guts training because everyone's there, but I would be a fucking fool to not take advantage of, like, even more speed. Okay, now our stamina is no longer at the highest. We are considered average. I know that's bullshit. Let's go into the semifinal. Yeah, we are the number 5 favorite, and it's because we have no stamina compared to everyone else. Agnes Tachyon, what are you doing here? Faster than Special Week, what are you doing here? Agile Talent, Flyfield, Biwa Hayahide. What are you doing here? Sax Rhythm, Ribbon Carol, Ines Fujin, Frilled Mandarin, TM Opera O. I would ask what you were doing here, but you want to be the center of attention. Spool Mover, Bravados, Ogre Cap. Again, what are you doing here? Mihono Bourbon. Again, what are you doing here? Bridge Comp and Tap Step. That makes sense. TM Opera O would have the most stamina out of everyone here. You are a finale semifinal.
どんよりした雲が空を覆う東京レース場。この空を映したように芝はやや重の発表となりました。
雨が本格化したら難しいレースになってしまいそうですね。
このレース最も人気を集めているのは
Oh yeah, it's not raining, but it's not going to be considered firm ground. So higher power is actually going to matter for this race.
4枠7番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
アイネス風神と17番、この2人が競り合っていると期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気テイエムオペラをアイネス風神会長に飛ばして行きます。花を奪っていったのはアイネス風神。続きましたミホノブルボン。激しい戦闘争い。さらに外から17番、その内並んでスペシャルウィークアグネスターキオ5番手テイエムオペラをこの位置につけています。そして
What the hell is... Seriously, what is Special Week doing here? This is all kinds of wrong, man. Like, if they're a medium length or a miler, it doesn't feel that out of place like Mihono Bourbon. But Special Week is a long racer, so that's really fucked up. That was TM Opera O. Nope. Burst of speed. Oh, and we win thanks to an ult. Seriously, winning by raw stats is still one of the stupidest things that you can do. So dumb. Plus 72 more skill points. Oh, game, you spoil me. That's gonna be A rank speed and B plus power. Again, the guts is unfortunate. I would like to have more guts. I want to say this King Halo is comparable to some of my other sprinters. We are, quote, outclassed, unquote, because our wit and guts are really lacking now. I call bullshit, and that you are unfairly judging my girl. How dare you? How is Happy meek? She's the rival for this race, always. She's supposed to be. Why is she number 5 favorite? Oh, Rozensky's the actual rival. And Taiki Shuttle, who is bounced all the way. Girl, you got the stats of a medium racer. The hell you are a sprinter. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Y'all! Are y'all sure you're building for sprints? You especially, Narita. What am I looking at? Y'all are crazy. Anyway, ads are playing. I am going to get up and I'm going to pee. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with more, well, at least to wrap up, Umamusume. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I also had to feed cats and got my fiance some water. So, you know, I was busy for a little bit. Thank you for your patience. We're back. All right, let's do the finale. The finale to the finale. A finale's finale, if you will. Anyway, we've got Duo Clippius, Ishi Amazon, Tamamo Cross, you shouldn't be here, Happy Meek, Mini Orchard, Yuitsu, that is correct, Mooney, I thought I, was seeing an I twice when there was only one, Maruzensky, Jazz Step, Taiki Shuttle, Basil Shoot, Hush Hush, Ajisai Gecko, Beyond Rev Limi, Kaiko Kitchen, Narita Bryan, Clarinet Rhythm, and El Condor Pasa! No, the Condor soars. The URA Finale Finals. The finale.
上空には灰色の空が広がる京都レース場。天気は何とか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
さあ、1番人気の紹介です。待機シャトル。続く2番人気はマルゼンスキー。
It's gonna blow you all out of the water. I might be a long shot, but you'll see.
1枠2番での出走。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してますかね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ハイピーシャトル。先頭はマルゼンスキー。単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番ハイピーシャトル。レースが速い。さあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキー。このままリードすることができるか。続いてハイピーシャトル。さらには7番その外並んで9番。すぐに続いてヒシアマゾン。第4コーナーカーブ。
It looks like we're sizing up whether or not we can get to the front from the inside. I mean, it's fucking clear as day. All we gotta do is make it. Oh, we gotta retry. Ooh, that's spooky. Try again. That's spooky. Skip some of the preamble. We are now in bracket 1, post 1, and we had a late start. I don't like how that's gonna go. Fingers crossed we don't get trapped, but like. Hishiyama L, move your fat asses, come on. Oh, we're in the middle. We're in the middle. We win by a nose! We take those! Hell yeah! Woo! Top star, not like a legend, but can't always be a legend. I think we're only gonna get like 5 points from the reporter and 10 skill points, 10 points across the board. That's alright. Because we kind of made up for that with the successful Strength Chakra Puncturist event. Okay. We didn't end up with as much speed and power as I would have liked, but our new King Halo should be comparable to the current top sprinters. Alright. We are not an end closer, we are a late surger slash pacer. I mean, we're gonna pick sprints, just period. When towards the back. Okay, hang on for that one. Increased passing ability when positioned toward the front upon approaching late. Okay. Those are dependent on our strategy. Stretch haste is not. Iron Will is bad. Breath of fresh air wouldn't be terrible necessarily. But we have way more stamina than I would imagine most sprinters in general are going to have. So unless they're running, like, counter stuff, which they shouldn't, I don't see why we would need it. Slightly. Blue Rose Closer is very good, no matter, like... Well, it's better if you are, like, towards the, like, back or a pacer. If you're a front runner, it's fucking worthless. We didn't end up with, like... any pacer-specific skills, so we will indeed pick up Studious. I wish Murmur was actually useful. Let's toward the front, and we'll pick up Blinding Flash. We have 199 skill points left. This is why you hoard them all, by the way. Because then, like, at the very end, you have all the hints that you're going to get, period. So, like, spend them now. Actually increased speed, so if we did get the outer post, we'd be better off. Final straight after passing another runner into the front part of the pack on the final corner or later. That's why it's decent. Red Shift, or Motor Density skill, slight increased acceleration when positioned toward the front on the final corner or later. Not good for us. Blue Rose Closer would be better. I think a point shy of adding 60 speed if we are in brackets 6 through 8. So in that case, I am actually going to take Blue Rose Closer. It's probably not the best choice, but it is better than just adding 40 points. And we have 4 gold skills. Alright. What's the damage? B+. B+ my ass. Oh, I am wounded. I am wounded. Look at these sparks. All that work. And she's garbage. Oh, honey, no. No! What the fuck is this? Yeah, my third best King Halo. You couldn't have given me anything, huh? Nothing. What the fuck am I supposed to do with you, girl? Anyway, hello Sakura Chiyono O. Carrot eaten in morning sunlight tastes sweetest. Yeah, that's perfect. The early Uma gets 3 carrots. A dog cafe? I'd like to learn from your candidness. We also got 10,000 coins. Now's a good time to do support card shenanigans. I was hoping to do more than one career this stream, but apparently 2 hours is only enough time for one career, period. Lay Sai, unfortunately. These are all my rares. And I don't... No, I think all my super rares are presently fully upgraded. Really is just my one Dodo card. Which is going to cost a fucking arm and a leg to upgrade. Like, I need 52,000. I need 120. It's not even that good, according to meta statistics. Like, why even bother? Like, man! I have to save up so many coins anyway, like, I may as well just continually save up. God damn you, Saiyan Sky. God damn you, of course you're not one that would be fully upgraded. Because I keep pulling your smug ass. There you go, Chikezo. And we'll save the other 7,000 because I will need them. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. It's still fun playing Umamusume and just showing off, even if 2 hours is only enough for one fucking career, man. But I guess that's fine by me. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources. Nope, you are worse. I'm sorry, Gold City, please. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute of it here. It gives me folks to yap at, talk to, ramble to the void to, show off cool stuff like Umamusume. If you haven't played this gacha and you like your gacha games, I strongly suggest you give it a try. Per the norm, if you are not great with, like, gachas or loot boxes or anything along those lines, know your limits, understand your limits, stay away from it, just enjoy it secondhand. You know, enjoy the character designs and the characters in general. All the Umamusume are great, and every single one that I presently have, I have some level of attachment. Yes, even Agnes Digital. Somehow. I do not understand how I have actually grown to like the simp, but I have grown to like the simp. Anyway. Think about picking raid. Whom am I following? Because there's like so many people streaming Umamusume. It's not even funny. Aida's streaming, the Juker's streaming. Taco Stamper is streaming as well. Nostro's playing Helldivers 2, because that got an update recently. I might raid Nostro. We'll see. God, I followed that individual. But I remember from what stream. Yeah, there's just playing GeoGuessr. Good luck. Good luck. I am awful at geography. Heavenly Father. Streaming for 6 hours. Yeah, let's start the raid to Nostro, assuming that it'll let me raid. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He is concluding. He is doing a conclude. So raiding that would just raid into a concluded stream. But we're not doing that. Well, shit. Because I'm pretty sure I can't raid Boo, because I've tried the past after one successful raid. Yeah, and And now I'm no longer able to, which is unfun, I will have you know. I wonder why my rating privileges were removed. Sag. It's always a fucking time for me to pick somebody to raid, huh? And then rating some of the larger streamers doesn't make a lot of sense. So maybe Tom Fox playing Among Us, Moogus. We'll raid Tom Fox, the wizard. All right, folks. Please remember you are always welcome here at Manus Potion. And I'll see you next time.